Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's live trading call with Tony FX. I'm the founder of Tony Digital Lane, and what we'll be going through is the New York session. I hope you're ready. Get your phones ready. If you don't have any account to trade with, you can visit us on the Telegram, sign up for our broker HFM, fund your accounts because we're dropping live and also in the group. So join us on Telegram as well. So in 22 minutes, we have the Canada GDP loading, the US core PCE price index, personal spending, personal income, initial jobless claims, and continuous jobless claims, 4 week average, and then just the current November jobless claims. So we start with Canada GDP. We already read all this, and a higher than expected figure should be seen as positive for the Canadian dollar, while a lower than expected figure should be seen as negative for the Canadian dollar. Let's go to the Canadian pairs. Okay, so I'm currently in the Canadian pair. So we are on the higher time frame. Okay, over here now, I should be looking for just one single simple strategy for everyone here. What I'm looking for here is this more of a support and this more of a resistance. Okay. So what I want is okay. What I want is when price, if I see price in a resistance, I want to sell on the higher time frame. And if I see price in a support, I want to buy, which is the support is more like the floor, the resistance is more like a ceiling. So price is the ball bouncing within this support and resistance. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for price to be in a support or a resistance. But if it is not in a support or resistance, I'm not interested. So currently, I see that price is not even in a support or resistance for USD CAD, but we can see that the market has been moving up smoothly. So let's check the other pair. We have USD JPY. Price is not currently at support or resistance. Then this is USD CHF. USD CHF. Price also in no man's land. Price also in no man's land. But based on what I can see, the news turns out positive. Dollar card will be strong, but if the news turns out negative, card will be weak. So currently, I see Euro card leaving a support. I marked it out with this green box. So the green box represents a support. And I looking for buy setups for Euro card. Okay. Buy stocks for Euro card. But why I won't be doing that is because Euro is one of the weakest currency for today. Okay. So taking trades with for one of the weakest currencies for today. So let me see AUD card. AUD card just is close to a support. AUD card is close to a support. So I expect it to drop to that support, and from there we can then expect more push the upside. But currently it has not formed a green candle. I want when it touches the support, like this point, when it touches support, it formed a green candle and started going up. Over here, it touched the support, formed this green candle and started going up. So it's currently a red candle, and I expect it to come back down to fill this week. That's the AUD candle. This week, and when it fills that week, then we can expect it to start going up from there. So I'll be going down to the smaller time frame to see if I can spot some entries. Not a smaller time frame, see if I can spot some entries for the pair. Okay, so let's go down to the smaller time frame. Let's see 5 minutes. Okay. So on 5 minutes, I can see that market is forming it's formed a higher high which is a high price, came and formed a low and now wants to form another high. This is where I can see a resistance. I see a resistance. From here now, you can be expecting support to the downside. Over, you can see market formed the support here. It had a change of character close to that, close to, wait, I did not mark out that level. Let's mark out the level. Let's mark out the level. So, sure. So this is the support on the higher time frame, which is the 4 hours time frame. So I'm marking it out. Okay, so it's going to be a support. Then, okay, so we go down to the smaller time frame. Okay, so the market touched that support over here. You can see it touched it weak. It not touched with the candle. 3 weeks, and then reverse, had a change of character after that. So which is a sign of that they are ready to push up. You can see as well the market came over here and came back to this support. Okay, after this change of direction or change of character, and we're expecting it to head to this resistance over here. So for AUD card, if the news turns out negative for card, we can expect what more push to the upside for AUD card. Okay, if the news turns out negative for CAD, we can put our stop loss below this. Let's say we give it 15, 16 pips. Okay, so if the news turns out negative for CAD, you should expect AUD card to be moving to the upside way, way faster more. So let's say but this is not a potential. Let's bring it more down. Let me see 15 pips. It just came down maybe 15. This is just a 1:1 risk to reward. Okay, 1:1 risk to reward trade. That's for the card. But if the news turns out positive for card, we should be expecting what? A sell. Okay, if you're expecting a sell. So from this point for AUD card, I won't be looking for sells. I'm looking for buy because it is close to the 4 hours support. So after 4 hours support, I should expect you to at least have a bounce of that support. You can see it had 3 candles touch that support. So I'm not. This is just a 1:1 risk to reward. 1:1 risk to reward because it has done change of character, and the entry. If you got the entry from this change of character, there is high chances that yes, that it's not going to come back to these 3 points here. Okay, these 3 reversal points, and that can give us about 10 pips. Okay, that can give us about 10 pips risk because I'm trying to minimize and maximize minimize risk and maximize return. So if I can be able to get 1:2, but it is far away from our support, so I just think 15 pips is not bad. And this what we're doing here is more of a scalp. Okay, we're not swing trading. We're just going to go in and get out from the market as quick as we can. Okay, so what we're doing here is scalping. So you need to be agile, you need to be fast, open your account, get your calculators ready, the proper risk management, and put your head in the game. So this is what I see. Let's check out dollar pairs because next on the line is dollar pairs. Let me show you guys that exactly by in 20 minutes time we have core PCE price index, personal spending month over month. So let's read more of this. Let's see. I know what initial jobless claims is. Initial jobless claims, people that say that they don't have job anymore. So 220K is higher than 209K, which is bad for dollar. 222K is higher than 220K, which is bad for dollar. And 1,872K is higher than 1,840K, which is bad for dollar. These 3 data is bad for dollar. And if the news turns out to be what otherwise lower than this, if the result turns out to be lower than this, then dollar will be strong for the initial jobless claims. Okay. So what about personal income month over month and personal spending month over month? Personal income month over month is highly correlated with it is not highly correlated with personal spending because some people can have savings and also investments. You can as well call that spending as well. But let's check. I think this data 0.2% is lower than 0.3%, which is bad for dollar. But if the result turns out to be 0.4, 0.5, which is good for dollar, which is personal income, month over month. It's a percentage reading, okay? Personal spending month over month. Let's read a little bit about that. Okay, so we just saw one trade only AUD card, and we're saying if the news turns out negative for card, AUD card should be buying massively. If the news turns out positive for card, then AUD card should sell. Okay. At this point, I'm not looking for sales for AUD card. I'm not looking for sales. What I'm looking for is buys because it is close to a support. A higher than expected figure should be seen as positive for the dollar, while a lower than expected figure should be seen as negative. It's doing his personal spending. Okay. Let us check the sentiment. Let's check the sentiment for AUD card and first before we dive into dollar pairs because I think we're running out of time. Less than 20 minutes to go for the news. That AUD card. And one other factor that really encouraged me that AUD and NZD is the strongest currencies for today. AUD and NZD is the strongest currency. It gives me more of the morale to say, okay, I trust that AUD card that has high chances of what going to the upside. Okay, so if you check the currency trend meter, I sent it in the group today. So if you're missing out on that, join the group. While loading up sentiment, let's see what sentiment is talking about AED card. On sentiment, AED card, we have more sellers and majority of buyers. I want to go to the direction of the buyers whenever it is sentiment. Why? Because the banks control the money, and most times when the banks want to make money, they don't follow the majority. They do otherwise. Okay, so 25% is long and 75% is short. So I think I'm more confident with the AUD card buys than AUD card sells. But I'll not be looking for buys. So I'll not be looking for sales because we're close to a support already. Okay. So like I said, we can give it a 1:1, 15 pips. It also came back down. Put down a bit. I think it wants to come back to that this support here before it takes off. Apply proper risk management too. Better apply proper risk management. You can also do these 20 pips to take it outside of these 4 hours. Yes, these 4 hours support. You can do 20 pips to be on a very serious and safe level to be outside that support. So we know when it breaks that 4 hour support, definitely we're not expecting buys anymore, we're expecting massive sell-offs. But since that support is there, there is high probability that when the market gets to that support, it will hold off. So let's increase that in 10 minutes time. So this is pips, exactly 20 pips, exactly. AD card 20 pips. Okay, so this means that AD is strong and sentiment is saying that sellers, and which means that if we have strong sellers and the banks push the market to the opposite direction, there's high chances we can go and grab liquidity here. There's liquidity here, there's liquidity here, which is money. There's liquidity here, and there's liquidity here. So that's I think AED at currently. So let's see for dollar pairs. What is going on for dollar pairs? Because dollar is also on the wires. I already made some profits on Euro USD today. I already made some profit on Euro USD. You can see the Euro USD over the of the trade, the chart on higher time. Let's open up the chart on higher time frame. Okay, so for Euro USD, the chart on higher time frame, this is what I see. The market came from a went to the support currently, but this is the higher time frame resistance, 4 hours resistance I found in the past. The market wicked into it, and then that was yesterday and started reversing. So I saw the entry over here, took it, and then the market sold off to this support. So this trade to me is expired. One thing I look into now is this USD CHF trade. It's quite juicy and it is very early. Okay, I called out this trade for all of you guys in the VIP. I don't know if I called it out for the general group, but if you're not in my VIP and you're on Discord right now or watching this video on YouTube, congratulations. Probably you might be late on YouTube watching this video, but if you're live with me and you're not in my VIP, you just won yourself an extra trade. Okay. So if that news turns out to be positive for dollar, the certain USD card to be going more up to the upside. Okay. So I saw a change of character. This is a 4 hour support. You can see it's marked out with green, always marked out with green, which means that if the market goes into this support, I'm expecting market to start going to the upside, which is more like bounce into the support and then move to the upside, which is the resistance, where I'll now be expecting what the sells. But now I'm looking for buys. So this is just basic smart money concept. There is a change of character over here. So I then went down to the smaller time frame, which is the market change from selling to buying. You can see change of character and also market structure break. And then you can see that we have the last red candle over here. At the last red candle is where my entry is. And I've been patient enough for the market to come back to that red candle. Okay. So once the market comes back to that red candle, we can now expect what a push to the upside for USD card. Okay, but one thing I can see, the market went close to this resistance point and wicked inside of it, wicked inside of it, which is quite interesting. But currently on USD card, I see price coming back into that support over here, and then from this support, I'll be expecting more push to the upside. Let's check sentiment USD card on sorry, USD CHF. I'm sorry if you had USD card. USD CHF. On USD CHF, we have longs, 92% longs and about 8% shorts. The minority might suggest might want to push the market more down, and I just expect when the market is ready to buy, it's going to buy up very, very well. I got a chart. Okay. Okay. If you have any message, you can drop it on the comment section on the chat so I can respond to you. Okay, the message is loading up. Okay, so that's what I see for USD. Yeah, USDCHF. Yeah, it's USDCHF. So I'm still patient. I'm still patient waiting for it to. I'm so patient. There is what they call reoptimization zone, and this is a reoptimization zone. You just go to the reoptimization zone though. But I'll not be taking the trade with the reoptimization zone. That's where the market is currently at the reoptimization zone. So for me, I'll just be patient for the uh USD CHF, USD CHF. Let's see AD USD. No, AED is the strongest currency for today. Okay, AED USD is pushing to the upside. I can see it's bounced off this support over here. It bounced off a support over here and it's pushing to the upside. That's AED USD. So how many trades have I called out for you guys today? I've called out 2 trades. So AED's card, and then I called out USD CHF. Wait, I think I posted the USD CHF already on the group chat, but is that AED card that I need to post as well? Then let me see. This is AED USD. Let's see where it is on the higher time frame. Okay, on the higher time frame, I see market went from this other block, which is a resistance, went from this resistance and started selling. There is still what this is the support. So I'm not expecting to buy AUD USD any moment soon, but I'll be waiting for it to come down to this support before I'll be interested for any buys on AUD USD. So whatever the market is doing, if it doesn't come back to this point, I'm not interested for any buys now. I'm interested for stocks for AUD USD. So whatever the market gives us, we see how we can play with it. Let me see what's going down on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so if you were to even be buying this now, it's going to be more of a scalp trade. It's going to be more of a scalp trade because for market to go more down, it needs to go and what get entries from. Okay, so what I can see here is I can see market is gradually changing the trend and the direction. Okay, okay. So the structure is gradually changing from bulls to bears. Okay, for AED USD. So we need to just follow the structure and ride with the structure. This was the previous structure. The market broke. This was the previous structure. The market just broke. Okay, you can see that. So before I would even think of joining this market for sale, it needs to retest that structure that broke, as you can see there, and then start coming to the downside. This is more of a fake out. Okay, so this is what I see for AED USD, and for the retest, you can get the cells that I'm looking at for. Okay, exactly. So for the retest, you can see where we have our resistance. Right, we have. I will just lap all these portions. This is where the cells are coming in. So me, I'm more interested for sales for AUD, USD, and I'm not interested for the buys right now because I'm seeing it's a bigger change of structure. Few minutes to the news. Let's see. Few seconds. I mean, card loading. 40 seconds to go. So let's see the cards to buy. If the news is positive for card, AD card will probably sell. Apply proper risk management, and then USD CHF to buy, ADE USD to sell. Because I was analyzing the market before. You just have 14 seconds to go. 14 seconds, guys. 14 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So USD, I think this should be zero. That GDP growth on card because previous is zero, forecast is zero. Bad for dollar, bad for cards. So we're expecting card to be weak, AUD to buy. So USD, ADUSD is already. Wait. I can see USD CHF. I think the trade just got activated. Let me close our entry. USD CHF. Positive, positive for dollar, positive for dollar. Okay. We have some positive news for dollar. Personal spending, positive. Personal spending exactly as forecast. Everything is initial jobless claims reduced, but the continuous jobless claims is the one that is bad. Card is bad. Okay. Man, uh, USDCHF came into this point and started reversing. It didn't come to our entry. USDCHF, AED card, AED USD went into that resistance and is now selling. I told you guys. Oh man, let's see what AED. Relax. The opportunity will still come back. Well, AED USD is already selling. It came into that entry, that resistance, and then it's selling. So the sales I'm watching out for AED USD now is sales that will be going quite down. I see this is about 10 pips stop loss. Then we can be expecting it to come down massively to this resistance. This is where to this support, I mean. So don't be in a rush. It's about 60 pips to this support. That's AED USD. So that's what I see for AED USD right now. The market selling. Why USD CHF? The market came back, but it not deep down into our entry. Okay, it not deep down into our entry. So let me check. 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 No, no, no. It's not deep down into our entry. That's for. But let's be patient, though. Let's be patient. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. But this is what I see. We had a change of. It's 5 minutes. I saw that candle on the 15 minutes. It used the 5 minutes candle. But if the market went down, see where you have the five. So the 15 minutes candle now is this last red candle here. And over here I can see we have a reoptimization zone, but it didn't use the reoptimization zone. It used this last red candle. I'm waiting, I'll be patient for it to come back to the last red candle. If it doesn't, I understand. Let it go without me. Okay. So that's what I see currently. USD card, USD CHF, I mean, then AED CHF. USD card will be buying, and will be buying massively because cards news was quite negative. Then the last signal I called out for you guys was AED USD. AED, AED card. No, let me go to the card pair. That's why I analyzed it. AED card. Okay, where is AED card? This is AED card. Okay, it went back to the entry. Good for you guys. So if you have not entered AED card, bro, this is time to enter. It has already started moving up. And I told you guys, you can then extend your take profits, extend it to about 1:2 because we are risking 20 pips. You can extend your take profits to 1:2, which is 40 pips up here. So you enjoy more of the profits. Okay, if you have not entered, you see it's bouncing, it's delayed, that it is dancing within that entry point. You can still make the entry, make it 20 pips, 40 pips, take profit. Okay, so that's what I see for AUD card. AED card. It's back to entry now. If you have not entered, you can still make your entry AED card to buy right now. So let me drop the news for everyone. Buy the card and then the entries for you guys. So everybody has a trade. Okay, thank you so much for watching to this point. I hope you got some value. Please smash that like button. Okay. Okay. We go. I'm just posting the signal. Give me some time. Okay, so I just post the signal and I'm pasting it, sending it to the general group. That is the trade I called out for you guys. That's the trade I called out for you guys, and we did the analysis together. I'll be uploading this on YouTube as well. So if there's something I spoke of or I talked about, you would like to learn more about, you can as well do justice to that by looking for the YouTube video and watching it. Okay, so I just sent that and I'm sending the second one. So everyone has sent the signal. So those are live. You guys saw the USD CHF trade, and those that are not live. Okay, so I think CHF is totally going up. I don't think it's coming back to that red box, but time will tell. I just have to be patient. Okay, be patient, guys. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Patience is a key. It's just few peeps. If the market reverses, it's just few peeps that you need to go down to get to our entry. So be patient. This is about less than a peep stuff, less than it. Okay, just one peep. But you can see dollar is strong and the volume is coming in massively. Okay. Also AED USD, I called out that trade for the sell. You see the market is going down massively. So that's it. You need to learn. You need to practice what you've learned and you see the results you want. I really appreciate that you watched this point. Thank you so much and have a profitable trading week. So if you want to join our VIP signals, the link will be on the description. If you want to join our Telegram channel, the link will be in the description as well. If you want to also join our course and learn how to trade the financial market, anyone that joins has the chance of gaining access to a $5,000 account only when you have applied for a higher account size, which is probably a $5,000 account. So, or let me say the 3 months package upwards. So, if you go for a 3 months package upwards, you can be able to gain access to the $5,000 accounts. This is more of a startup bonus for traders because I know when I started trading, I got such opportunity. So that's why I'm trying to give it out to people, other traders that pass through me. So we also help you to pass the funds, the challenges on the funds. If you find it difficult, we'll pass the challenges for you and you can be able to just get access to the live account instantly. But before we can do that, you need to make sure that you've passed through our test to know that yes, you can really handle the live account, and then we move forward from there. So if you have any questions, drop it on the comment section. I would make out time to check out the comments there and follow you guys up. Thank you so much.